The universe of cryptographic forms of money has seen a large group of computerized resources prosper, from fluctuated areas. One area which has seen perfect development in the past is the area of decentralized money, DeFi. Progressively, innumerable computerized resources from DeFis have earned the premium of the majority. One such resource is Sushiswaps. Sushi, which has seen bullish green cost spikes before, has been delegated as a fork of, which targets getting things done in a substantially more proficient way. The convention brags a few its special qualities like AMM, and the onsen program, among others. Might it be said that you are one of the many, who are thinking about Sushi for the following DeFi association? Then, at that point, this review is the go-to source, as we disentangle the conceivable cost expectations for 2022 and then some. Sushiswap value expectation for 2022. The cost of sushi was seen at $10.461 on the 1st of January 2022. Pushing ahead, the cost descended to $6.635 by the 7th of January. After a momentary end, the crypto resource descended to $3.921 by the 27th of January, in the midst of the far-reaching auction. Beginning from the 4th of February, Sushi started developing volumes and penetrated the $5.027 mark by February 8. In any case, as the business was bound to meet FUD and alarm, the crypto resource descended to its multi-month low of $2.74 by the 13th of spring. From that point, a consistent slope took Sushi to its quarterly conclusion at $4.528. The subsequent quarter was tricky for Sushi, as it was for the more extensive crypto market. The altcoin is yet to recuperate from the destruction, and is a shocking 75% down from the quarter's pinnacle. Sushi value expectation for Q3. Assuming the group behind Sushiswap carries out prominent formative and local area building drives, the cost of the crypto resource could launch to its expected high of $1.1662. On the other side, the absence of buzz around the undertaking could leave it abandoned at the low of $0.9544. Compelled by the direct energy, the typical cost could settle at $1.0654. Sushiswap crypto value expectation for Q4. The inventive contributions of the stage, for example, multi-chain AMM, marking, loaning and influence. Furthermore, the onsen program could drive in a large group of new organizations and selections. Further looking for impulse from the inspiration of the final quarter, the cost could drive to a limit of $1.5394. Conversely, assuming the bears surpass the bulls, the cost could tumble down to $1.0956. Taking into account the bullish and negative focuses on, the standard cost could land at $1.3175. Sushi crypto value expectation for 2023. Assuming the creators head out on enabling the local area, while drawing in new financial backers, the cost of Sushi could guarantee a pricier tag of $2.7194 toward the yearly exchange's end. Notwithstanding, a potential market slump could thump the cost to at least $1.4083. That being said, the standard cost could be at $2.0638. Sushi coin value expectation for 2024. Assuming the convention figures out how to draw the interests of establishments and large cash financial backers, the cost of Sushi could leave on a hurry to its possible high of $4.6703. Running against the norm, the altcoin could drop to at least $2.3866. Progressively, the absence of stimulus could close the year at $3.5379. Sushiswap value expectation for 2025. Toward the finish of 2025, we could observe a moonish run of DeFi projects, which could emphasize greenish numbers available graphs. In such a situation, the cost of Sushi could chug up to $7.6522 toward the finish of 2025. Alternately, the ebbing position of the venture and stiffer rivalry in the business could cut the value down to $4.0852. Progressively, Taking into account the bullish and negative focuses on the customary cost could settle at $5.8593. Sushi could raise to a greatest sticker price of $1.30 toward the finish of 2022, while an inversion in pattern could drop the cost to 91 cents. An equilibrium in trading tensions could land the cost at $1.11. The examiners from the firm have set the greatest shutting focuses for 2023 and 2025 at $2.53 and $4.53. What is Sushiswap? Sushiswap was sent off in the long stretch of September 2020, as a fork of Uniswap. The convention is one of the best instances of computerized market producer, AMM, which has developed to turn into an option in contrast to DeFis. AMMs are currently an unmistakable device in the business, which are DEXs that utilization brilliant agreements to make exchange places for any tokens. The task centers around differentiating the AMM market, while likewise adding new highlights, which were missing on Uniswap. One of the unmistakable elements is expanded awards for members of the organization by means of Sushi. Sushiswap expects to ad-lib the contributions of Uniswap, by expanding the impression clients can have on its future possibilities. Major examination. As previously mentioned, Sushiswap was sent off in 2020. The convention was established by its pseudonymous maker culinary specialist Nomi, and two other pseudonymous fellow benefactors Sushiswap and Oxmaki. The convention's code, advancement, and business activities were dealt with by the three originators. In the new past, the accepted responsibility for project was moved to who is the president of and exploration. Mr. Bankman Broiled is a conspicuous member and market pundit, who makes regular visits for media interviews. Coming to Sushiswap and liquidity pools, Sushiswap takes a cut of 0.3% from exchanges in its liquidity pools, while Sushi is utilized to compensate clients bits of those expenses. The token likewise approves clients with administration privileges. Sushi value forecast. Figured out cost expectation. In the event that the convention finds more current purchasers and hodlers, the cost of Sushi could take a rise to a limit of $1.50 toward the finish of 2022. On the drawback, confronting the brunt of negative patterns, the cost of the altcoin could take a plunge to $1. 2021. Maintaining an upswing, Sushi rose to $7.707 by the 17th of January. After a momentary pullback, the computerized resource rose to $15.68 by the 5th of February. Following motions, Sushi hit the top at $22.866 by the 14th of spring. In